Hello, my lovely Geminis, and welcome to your October monthly reading. I can't believe that's even coming out of my mouth at this time. But as always, guys, please take what resonates, leave the rest. For those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box down below, including how to book your own personal live Zoom session. Okay? All I ask from you guys is just hit that like button, leave me a comment. Most importantly, guys, please leave me a comment telling me if you can hear me okay or not. I've had a couple of messages where they said I needed to turn the mic up on my recordings or invest in a mic. So let me know, please, because that's important to me. Because your feedback is what helps my channel grow. Okay, so here we go from my lovely Geminis. I am a gem you are. So here we go, Gemini. Using the Guides of the Hidden Realm Oracle deck for you guys. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to have to look into that. When is the full moon eclipse? We just had a partial eclipse. Wow. Look at this. Lots of transformation is happening for you. Okay. Spirit is asking you, telling you that you may feel like you're at a standstill in your life. Not sure where you're heading, right? You know where you've been, but you're not sure where you're heading. They're asking you to be patient because you're in a metamorphosis state right now. You're in the cocoon and you're getting ready to emerge out of that cocoon. So you are going through a major transformation. So whatever you released in the partial eclipse that we just had on the 18th, in some places it was on the 17th. It all depends where you lived in the world. We're still encompassing that energy at this time when I'm doing this recording. Okay. So we're only 1 or 2 days out from that partial lunar eclipse. All right. Moon eclipse. So have patience in the process. That's really important. Okay. Whatever it was, okay. Spirit is letting you know what you're going through right now. 17 reduces to 8 is an infinite transformation for you. You're getting ready to emerge. Right now, you're removing blocks, emotional blocks, mental blocks, physical people from your life. Okay. You're working on removing blocks, seeing those blocks, recognizing those blocks, acknowledging that you need to release those blocks, right? That's what the full moon eclipse is. Confronting your self-identity, intensity. Things are getting ready to intensify for you. And then the last card is listening to your ancestors. I love that. Okay, this is about patterns that have been blocking you. They're being released now. That's why you're in the in-between right now. So if you're feeling emotional, you're uncertain, you're confused, right? Revisit your inner child. Revisit your childhood. Revisit the stories that were told to you, the behaviors that were told to you, right? And those behaviors could be anything from, like for me, it was children were meant to be seen and not heard. So that meant I couldn't speak my feelings. I couldn't be who I was because I was just meant to be a flower in a vase. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Don't laugh for no reason. I have to have a reason to be happy. I have to have a reason to laugh, to feel joy. Don't cry or I'll give you something to cry about. So I can't feel my emotions. I can't be sad. I can't be upset. You know, all those things plant seeds in a young child that affect us throughout our lives. So Gemini, let's see. What blocks are being removed? What is this major transformation going on for my Geminis? What major transformations are going on for my beautiful Geminis? What blocks are being removed? And for some of you, I feel like, and this is especially, even if it's just for one person out there, you may have been praying to loved ones in spirit, your mom, your dad, your grandparents, a best friend, right? Asking for guidance, asking for help. And they're bringing that to you in the month of October, okay? So let's see, for my Geminis, what is this transformation? Why are they in the standstill right now? Logic. Some of you need to get out of your logical mindset and embrace a different way of looking at things. If you're stubborn, that can be a block, right? If you're cold, that can be a block, right? The King of Swords is a very cold person, okay? And they do think logically. And he even looks angry. In this card, right, this crow, he looks angry, contemplating, wondering. Some of you could be doing that, contemplating, wondering. The Death card in the reverse, okay? This is being revisited, okay? Whatever that pattern is for you is being revisited at this time. The King of Swords is also controlling. Where are you controlling in your life? Okay? So this is not an ending, okay? It's not an ending because I feel like the transformation that's needing to happen for you is to come to a realization, okay, that something needs to end. Third-party situations, hurt, pain. This is something that's really, really hurt you. This, for some of you, could be you don't want to end something that is very painful for you. You don't want to see that there's a third party involved for some of you, okay? But you're going to have to see. Two of Cups. You're going to have to see. Some of you look at love in a logical way rather than in a passionate feeling way. Like, and no judgment here, okay? No judgment here. The King of Swords is for their benefit, right? They're selfish. It's for their benefit and their benefit only. They're strategic, right? They're strategic. They're manipulative. So there's something about that, about being manipulative in love or being manipulated in love. Okay, you have to apply the energy where it goes. I only deliver the messages. Please do not shoot the messenger. Six of Wands. Okay, so that is recognition. That is success. This is also that energy again about the King of Swords. He's strategic. He gets what he wants and he knows how to be successful in doing it. Okay? So there's something about that. The Empress. You are going to realize what this block is that you need to release in your life. Okay? Very, very important. Because the Empress is nurturing. She's self-nurturing. She puts herself above all else. And not in a selfish way like the King of Swords does. The King of Swords is strategic, remember. He's cold. He's manipulative. The Empress is in her emotions. She knows how to love. She is grounded. She does have a lot of passion. And she takes action. Right? So this is all about you and nurturing yourself, nurturing your heart. Because, there's an apology or a love offer coming in for you. with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, for me, the Knight of Pentacles is a love offer. Could be with a Pisces. So be careful how you are with others. You could come off, I'm not saying that you are, but I know as an Aquarius, right, people would say to me, and especially when I was younger, not as much when I was older. When I was older, they changed it. When I was younger, it was, I would not want to meet up with you in a dark alley. I literally had a sister-in-law tell me that one time, and I was like, what? I'm like the nicest giving person you'd ever want to meet in your life. But that was the aura I gave off. Why? Because I had walls up around me to protect myself. So I was keeping people at a distance and I wasn't even realizing I was doing it. Then, as I started on my healing path, right, and as I became more confident and more comfortable in my skin, right, then it changed to people being intimidated by me because I was a stronger person. I was an independent person. I was taking care of myself first before I was taking care of others. Okay? So watch the energy that you're giving off in October, Geminis, okay? Because this is a gift from Spirit. This is an opportunity being offered, okay? Whether or not you take the opportunity is up to you, okay? And that's the block, okay, you're going to have to work through. So what is it in your life that you're not willing to end, okay, to be recognized for the person you are so that you can take advantage of this opportunity that's being presented to you, because it is a new opportunity, okay? This isn't something that's from the past. This is a new opportunity for you to grow, to be passionate, right? Look at those beautiful petals, right, on that stick, those leaves on that stick. This is the birth of something that will bring you returns, right? Bring returns back to you. So this is beautiful, beautiful. So let's dive into it, okay? Tell me more about this King of Swords. I want to dive more into this. Yeah, Tower. Okay. So I can understand the anger. I can understand the disappointment, right? Because Spirit don't want you hanging around in limbo anymore. Spirit doesn't want you in suspension anymore. Spirit doesn't want you looking on the past anymore. It's time for you to move forward. And why is the Death in reverse? Why is the Death in reverse? Ah, okay. Something you were wanting, okay? Some stability, something long lasting, someone you were wanting to take action towards you is not taking action towards you, is not giving you an opportunity. That's a blessing. That's why Spirit is pushing you forward. Okay? That's why Spirit is pushing you forward, is saying this, it's not going to happen. You are the block to bringing this to a close. You are the block to ending it. Okay? So there's something here for somebody on that. Ooh, just as I was getting ready, sorry, Tallulah. Spirit wanted you to wake up, I guess. Someone is not investing the time anymore. And that hurts. That's painful. Okay, that's painful. So tell me more about this Two of Cups. So in order for you to get what you want, right, you have to push through the fears. You have to push through the fears. This is a childhood block. Okay. And it's interesting because I talked about that in the beginning, belief systems that are instilled in us to keep us small, to keep us in our head, to make us anxious, right? That's what's blocking your wish of coming true. That's what's blocking you from meeting your soulmate, okay? But you're being successful at it because you're overcoming it. That's what the Six of Wands is. So this could be happening in the next 6 weeks, over the next 6 weeks for you. So tell me more about the success card. Tell me more about the success card. An apology. Okay, some of you may be having to relocate, move. Some of you could be getting a message of love because that's what the page is here. See, it's an envelope. Somebody from a distance, okay, could be sending you a love message. Clarity, Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Into me I see, for that's where the truth is for me. Into me I see, for that is where the truth is for me. Into me I see, for that is where the truth is for me. Okay? Meditation. See how that Queen of Swords meditates? She wants to find out the truth. She wants to get the clarity as to what this block is for her in regarding love. Okay? Very nice. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups for my Geminis, please. Tell me, I almost said Libra. So some of you could be meeting a Libra. For my Geminis, tell me more about this Knight of Cups for my Geminis. This person has no more options. Both cards came in reverse. They're not immature. They don't leap before consideration. Okay? And that's what you need to know about this love offer is coming from someone who's already tried, all the options they've had. And they're done with that, right? This could have been like a player in their time, okay? Depending on how old they are, right? Just jumping from one cup to another cup to another cup, tasting all the delicacies of the fish out in the ocean, right? And they're done with all that now. They realize that was foolish behavior, okay? And they don't want that anymore in their life. They're looking for something tangible, okay? So what is this Page of Pentacles? What is the Page of Pentacles here? What is the Page of Pentacles here? No more lies, no more deceits, right? This is a protective energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. For me, this is my Leo card in this deck, the King of Wands, right? He's confident. He's calm. He's passionate. He's protective. And he looks at things from a broader perspective, right? Out on the cliff, looking down at the prairie, right? Only gets involved where he feels he needs to get involved, right? That's what the King of Wands does. And he's honest to the core. King of Wands are honest to the core. So tell me more about this Ace of Wands. Look at this. Star card. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Cancerian, right? But this is your heart's deepest wish as well. You could have wished upon a star. All right. Now, the Queen of Cups, unlike the King of Cups, is very open with their feelings, very open with their emotions. And that's what you want. It's a gift from Spirit. Okay, this is a gift from Spirit. So what is the advice for my Geminis? Create, create, create. Okay? That's what happens when we ask. Ask and you shall receive. You may have to do some work around it, but you will receive and you will go towards this. And it does require you to make the decision to leave something behind. That's what Spirit's saying. In order to gain this, you have to remove that block. You have to leave something behind. So what is it, Gemini, that you're having to leave behind? Spirit, like Garth Brooks says, with every blessing, there's a curse, and with every curse, there's a blessing. So the blessing is you can have what you want. Okay, may not be with the person you originally thought you were going to have it with, but it requires you to walk away from something and leave it behind you. That's the metamorphosis that you're going through. Okay, final outcome for my Geminis. Final outcome for my Geminis. We have the Justice card. All right. Something going in your favor. Balance. Okay. If you're having to leave a marriage, leave a situation, it will be balanced. Okay. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. And I feel like the block is, could have been wearing rose-colored glasses, telling yourself a fantasy. And that's also the block, right? Because then you have to come to the realization, you have to acknowledge, right? You have to acknowledge, you know what? I could wait till the cows comes home. This isn't going to change. This person is not going to take action. They're not going to come towards me. They're not going to give me that opportunity. They're not willing to work on this. Too much pain, too much hurt. These are two people that have been through a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of disappointment. And it could be both of you, right? Because listen, matter of fact, it is both of you, right? I know that's going to piss somebody off out there, but it's the truth. It takes two. So it's about taking your responsibility in what's happened, forgiving yourself, forgiving them, and then just letting it go, because you've been waiting a long time and it's not happening. All the cards in the first row is what's blocking you from having what you do want. So are you willing to work through this block? That's the question here. You're in a metamorphosis state. Are you willing to do the transformation? And part of that transformation is leaving the past behind and walking towards your cup being filled, your cup runneth over. Okay? So there you have it, my lovely Geminis. If this resonated for you, please hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe, click on the bell for all notifications. Share my videos. As always, guys, from my heart to yours, to your oracle messages, love, light, and blessings. Be well, guys.